Alia and welcome back to Cooking with Alia, the show that brings to you the flavors of Morocco. Thanksgiving is coming up soon. For those of you who don't know what Thanksgiving is one of the major American holidays. Families and friends get together around a beautiful dinner table, and usually turkey is the biggest part of the menu. So today we're going to make a Thanksgiving turkey, but of course Moroccan style. We're going to use a yellow Chermoula, which is a Moroccan spice mix usually used for poultry. It has saffron and turmeric and ginger. It's just amazing. I'm going to marinate my turkey in all these spices and herbs, and then I'm going to roast it. And I have a couple of tricks for you on how to roast your turkey perfectly. And that's it. If you don't want to miss any of my upcoming recipes, you know what to do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you have to do is click the button above the video that says subscribe. And that's it. So let's start. The first thing we're going to make is the marinade. So I'm going to use preserved lemons. So I'm going to cut the preserved lemons like this. And then I'm going to remove the pulp. Don't break the skin because we can use the skin for decoration. One lemon should be enough. And here I have the pulp, so all I'm going to do is chop it. We will need butter, and make sure that your butter is soft. So I'm going to mix the lemon with the butter, like this. Then I'm going to add the spices, and the spices I have a large pinch of saffron, a little bit of turmeric, and ginger, ground ginger. So I'm going to add all the spices to the butter and keep mixing. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil and then crushed garlic. And now for the herbs, I'm going to use a little bit of finely chopped cilantro and finely chopped parsley. And another thing that I'm going to use is a little bit of chopped mint. Now, of course, we're going to season with a little bit of salt and pepper. I like my marinade to be a little more lemony, so I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. Now we're going to stuff the turkey with the butter mixture. So this is my turkey. It's a 12-pound turkey. I make sure to get a fresh turkey from a farm around here, and make sure that you pad the turkey after, of course, washing it from all the water. So what you need to do now is actually find the hole between the skin and the meat of the turkey, and then with your fingers slowly get in the middle between the skin and the meat. So see, now we got a pocket. So all we have to do now is actually take the butter stuffing and put it inside, and then massage it all around. So then you can take whatever leftover and just massage the turkey from above. The problem in roasting a turkey is that the dark meat in the legs takes longer to cook than the white meat in the breast. So what we're going to use is use a foil paper here, and we're going to cover in the middle of cooking the white meat, which is the breast area, so it doesn't overcook and dry out. So what we do is just use your foil paper like this, right? And we're going to make a little triangle like this. This way, we make the shape of it. You want to do it now, so when the bird is really hot, you just have to put the foil on top and not shape it in a hot bird. So keep this on the side, and we'll use it while cooking the turkey to cover the breast in the middle. Another trick I do is infused butter, which I basically melt butter with some bay leaves, and that gives it like a nice aroma, and I'm going to use it to brush the turkey. So you can use a saucepan or just a microwave. Here my butter has melted, so I'm just going to let it sit for a minute or two to get all the flavors from the bay leaves. Use a brush and brush your turkey with the melted butter that is infused with the bay leaf. More flavors. Just make sure that all the turkey is covered. Then, if you have leftover butter, you can just put it around the turkey. Inside the cavity of the turkey, I'm going to use some fresh herbs to stuff the turkey, so I have a lot of flavors. I don't like stuffing the turkey in general. I make the stuffing separately. So all I'm going to use is a bunch of cilantro, a bunch of mint, and a couple of branches of rosemary. Make sure you don't use too much of rosemary because it has a really strong flavor. I also use onions, so just an onion that I cut into quarters. And then I used lemon juice for my marinade, so I kept the covers of the lemons that I'm also going to use to stuff the turkey. Now the final steps, I'm going to tie the legs of the turkey with a thread. Another thing I'm going to do is tuck the wings underneath the bird. This way they stuck. So all you have to do is twist them and just put them underneath. And the very last step is to season the bird with some salt and pepper before roasting it. Your turkey is ready. So you have a couple of options here. You can let it sit on the counter for around 1 hour. This way all the spices get together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave my turkey here for 1 hour before roasting it. Place the turkey in the oven, legs first, because legs cook longer, so they can be in the back of the oven like this, and we're going to cook it at 500 Fahrenheit degrees for exactly 30 minutes. And so my temperature here, it doesn't matter, we just want the 30 minutes, and I can stick my thermometer here. After 30 minutes, we're going to cover the turkey. As you can see, we already started getting a beautiful color here. So we're going to put the cover that we made for the breasts, and we'll put the turkey back in the oven. Now we're going to lower the temperature from 500 to 350. So what we're going to do now is keep baking the turkey at 350 Fahrenheit degrees until the white meat, where the thermometer was stuck, reaches 161 Fahrenheit degrees. So once it matches 161, it's going to make a beep, and I know the turkey is ready. That will probably take between an hour and a half to 2 hours. And that's it. That's all we have to do. You don't even have to open your oven, and just keep the turkey roasting. Our turkey is ready. Look at this beautiful turkey. Wow, it smells amazing. Look at this beautiful color we got. I can't wait to taste it. But we can't yet. So what we have to do now is basically cover the turkey with a foil and let it rest on the counter for at least 30 minutes, so 30 to 40 minutes. The reason is because it's hot, all the juices went out of the turkey, and now we need them to go back to the center of the turkey. So just cover it loosely and let it sit here for 30 minutes, and then we're going to carve it. After letting the turkey rest for 30 minutes, we're going to place it in our plate. Don't get rid of these juices because that's how we're going to make our gravy. Okay, so just keep them on the side. To decorate the plate, I'm just going to use a little bit of kale. You could use also lettuce or anything that you have, like cranberries, pears, apples, whatever you want to make a little bit of color around the plate. You can also decorate it with the preserved lemon skins that we kept on the side. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I can't wait to hear your comments. See you next time. Bon appétit!